How you guys all doing? Anyway, today I got something a little bit different and interesting that I wanted to mess with. This is just one of my little side hobbies. I know that every now and then we talk on the stream about collectible card games, whether it's Magic the Gathering or lots of other games. Anyway, today I got something semi-related to the game we've been playing recently, which is Persona 4 Golden. And this is actually a Weiss Schwarz for Persona 4. And it's a card game where it's a lot like that card game Vanguard. Yeah, we have like your hero characters and you just attack the other guy. It's pretty fun. There's lots of cool character designs and stuff. The rules are pretty simple, but I still like it. I mostly like the designs. Anyway, I want to show you guys a little bit of what's inside this bad boy, just for those that are curious, or for those of you that have played Weiss Schwarz before, because I know that a lot of the major events, people always ask me about this game, and ask me to bring my deck and play and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, we're going to crack this bad boy open and show you what we get. Hopefully we get some dope stuff out of it. Yeah, let's go. Alright guys, so here we go. We're going to crack this bad boy. Of course, this is the Persona 4 Weiss Schwarz box set that I mentioned. Anyway, I got this from good old New York Next Level for all you card monsters that like going to Next Level to play and stuff. Henry Sen hooked it up. And check it out. Also, I got this as a bonus. You guys might like it. This is a Kirigiri token that someone at Next Level made, one of the card players there. He modified a Yu-Gi-Oh card, I don't know which one, to make it look like this. Yeah, it's really dope. It's got a nice foil effect on it and everything. It looks awesome. This looks like a real card, not like an altar. Alright. So with that done, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy. We always get a special card every pack. So we're going to check that out first. Need a second to crack this bad boy. I should have gotten like a knife or a tool or something to make it easier on myself. Yeah, but anyway, we're going to crack this. And it's 24 packs inside, I believe. 8 cards per pack. So first off, inside it always comes with this little manual. You don't really need it if you know how to play the game already. But if you don't know how to play, this does help a little bit. Let's get rid of that crap. There should be a special card in here. Here's another little guidebook thing that helps teach you how to play. Tells you all about the cards, basic rule sheet, just like the ones that come with those Magic sets when you first get them. Where is our special card? I don't see it. I wonder if we don't get a special card for Persona. I wonder about that. Okay, that's weird. Well, I guess not. I guess you don't get a special card if you buy the Persona box set, huh? That sucks. Well, anyway, this is what the packs look like. They all have Narukami on the cover. Yeah, this is what the back looks like. Basic card stuff. Anyway, let's crack some of these bad boys. I haven't spoiled myself on this set yet, so I'm not looking for a particular card. I just want to be surprised and see some cool cards or some stuff I've never messed with before. Before this, I've played the Fate set, and I played other people playing other sets, but I mostly played with the Fate set. I have some cards from the Sword Art Online set. Alright, so here we go. These are commons that we're starting with. Here's a Chie card. Golden right leg. Chie. Here's Teddy. Teddy and Camry. This is a level 2 5500. Gets better based on the cards you have. Here's another Narukami. Wild Power protagonist. Here's Risei's true self. What's so true about it? I wonder. What else? Here's a Chie card. This is a level 0. It's got a bond. And yeah, if you don't know what the abilities do, that's okay. This is mostly for fun anyway. So here's an Adachi card. This one's uncommon. And it says whenever this card becomes reverse, is higher. If the level of this card's battle opponent is higher than your opponent's level, you may. Oh, okay, cool. So it's got like a suicider skill on it. And these skills, actually, the suicider skills are really useful because you can take out their best guys sometimes. Here's a foil, guys. Well, this looks really awesome. It's a foil rare. And it says Love Junes. It has Nanako on it. It's an assist also. All your characters in front of this card get more power. And you may find a card named Junes and return it to your hand. That's cool. Alright. So we got a rare Nanako card. And then here's the event card we get. This one is a rare climax, actually. It's called Full Analysis. Never seen this one before. Full analysis. All right, there you go. Well, that was the first pack. Just keep on cracking. We got a lot of these to go. Pack 2. I'm sure that some guys out there will recognize some of these cards and be like, oh yeah, you know, Spooky opened up something good. You get 1 double rare of each color per box, by the way. At least that's how it used to work. Here's Chie and Tomoe. Here's another Nanako assist card. Declaration of marriage. Who is she marrying? Is she marrying Narukami or something? Anyway, here's Naoto along with her persona. Basic card, zero cost for 5,500. It's okay, not bad. And here's Rise along with Kanzeon, which is her persona or one of her personas. I think they get better ones as they level up in the game. When a card named Full Analysis, all your characters get plus power. Oh, that's cool. All right, interesting abilities on that one. Here's Inedible Curry. It's got Yosuke, and he looks pretty tight on this picture. I'm not sure what happened. Whoa, but he's pretty salty about this Inedible Curry. Here's Junes. It's an event. Let's see. So what does the event do? Search for 1 character with Junes or protagonist and put it into your hand. Okay, so it's a search spell. It's a level 2 search spell, which, you know, kind of messes things up just a little bit, but still. All right, here we get another foil. It's a Chie along with Suzuka Gongen. I'm not even familiar with this. Is this the persona she starts with? I don't think it is, actually. So here we go. It's a 2 cost, 7,500 power, 2 soul. If you have God's Hand in the climax area, it becomes 10,000. And it has Encore, which means that you can bring it back after it dies. And it's character Encore, which means you have to discard another character to save Chie. And then here's an event card. It's Chie's Pursuit. All your characters get plus 2 soul. All right. That's only 2 packs. We got a ways to go. Pack 3. All right, here we go. And here we have Miss Teddy. It started off 0 cost, 5,500 power. Seems like the level 1s from the set are okay. A gas station attendant. X equal to 2,000 by the level of the character facing this card. Oh, okay. So this can be like a 0 cost, 4,500 or even 6,500 potentially. It's pretty good. Here's a Yukiko, generic Yukiko card. When a card named Scoring a Hot Stud, there's a card named Scoring a Hot Stud in this set, guys. I hope you're ready for that. It's placed on your climax. You can get... Okay, so you can save a card with this, although it's specific. Okay, and she can also buff Chie cards. Pretty cool. Investigation team. It has Teddy here in the artwork. Fishing for the River Guardian. Damn, these cards have awesome art. Here's an uncommon. It's an event card. Choose one of your characters, and they get 3,000 power. And it also draws you a card if you win versus your battle opponent. Here's the foil for the pack. And it's Elizabeth. She's got a clock encore ability. And she also gets plus power if you have a certain amount of cards in your hand. Alright, and here's the event. Mabufudine. This is, I think, the max ice spell or something like that. It's being cast by Teddy there. Alright. So we'll go through these a little quicker now that you've seen what some of the cards look like, or you have an idea, because we do have a lot of packs to get through. Whoa, this is really awesome, though. I'm glad that I'm doing this on the stream. All right, so here's another Teddy that we've seen. I think we've seen that one already. It's a common. Here's an Adachi card. This one's only 1 cost for 8,000 power. Choose one of your opponent's level 3 on the center stage and put it on top of your opponent's deck. Okay, that's cool. I like that effect. And here's Dojima. Here's a card of him. Finish them with a single blow, Yukiko. I really like the artwork, although a lot of this is just the art from in-game. It still looks really nice. Okay, and here's Narukami together with Nanako. Not really as focused on the abilities of the cards. I'll focus more on that later. Although some of these cards have abilities that I've never seen before or are rare to find in other sets. Here's a Brainstorm Yukiko. Reveal top 4 cards. For each climax revealed, you get to bring a guy back from your graveyard. That's pretty good. Okay. Pretty good. We still got a ways to go. Another pack. Let's crack them. Okay. Here's Chie. Basic vanilla Chie. Some people are into vanilla. It's their style. Prince of Disappointment Yosuke. This looks terrible, by the way. He's cross-dressing, guys. Watch out. Here is a level 2 Mitsuru. It's got, what type of encore is this? Okay, it's got character encore. That's pretty nice. And it has an action that will boost its power. Okay. Unit 24. Here's Maggie's Tarot Reading. This is an event. Okay, that's pretty weird. It's also a counter, which is interesting. So I guess you can do this during their combat. Save one of your guys. Future Policewoman, Chie. It's got character encore. It's also 1 power, 6500. There's actually a card like this in Fate. It's one of the Berserker cards, and it's very strong. So I imagine that this card is also pretty strong. Yeah, and here's a foil double rare. This is our first double rare. It's Young Okami Yukiko. This is the level 3 Yukiko card. Okay, it has guaranteed damage if you get a fan or a Japanese guy or a Japanese closed character on top of your deck. It also has character encore, which is pretty good on a level 3. Usually level 3s don't have an encore ability, so that's pretty nice. So we have that character encore Yukiko, and here we have an event. It's Christmas Eve. My Christmas Eve. All right. Looking good so far. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, here we go. New Legend of a Teddy. Whatever this means. All right, Yukiko. Another one. This one has a bond with one of the Chie cards. Here's Dojima again. We saw this one. At least I think we have. Signs of a Family, Dojima. It's another very basic level 0 card. P1 Grand Prix exclusive commentator, Rise. Tap 2 of your characters for extra power. It's okay. Nice art though. Alright. Leader, protagonist. I think the reason they don't call him Narukami is because of the whole renaming of the protagonist thing, where they renamed it to Izanagi at one point or something like that. Or is that Persona 3 I'm thinking about? Well, anyway, he's the protagonist. I think the official name at one point was Yu Narukami. Here's another Teddy card. Assertion of Youth Teddy. And here's the foil. This time it's a foil event, and it's Labrys's Wrath. Look at the rarity, by the way. I'm not sure if you can see it in the video. It's triple R. Weird that this is a rare, though. It's just a +2 soul card. But there you go. Labrys's Wrath. And here's another climax. It's Emerged Izanagi. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Got all these packs we cracked already, by the way. Whoa, there's just like paper everywhere. Anyway, next pack. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got here generic Teddy card. Sisters Reunion, Aegis. Nice little Aegis card. This one has, it's also a backup, which is nice. The level 2 backup. Here's a level 2 Akihiko. This one has, okay, the character facing this card gets encore. Oh, I see. So that's the weakness. It's 2 cost 9,500. It also has 2 soul, but the weakness is that whatever character this is facing gets character encore. So they can keep the guy around perpetually if they need to. All right, here's Naoto in her sailor uniform. And this card gets boosted if you have a certain protagonist in play. Certain protagonist card. Here's Yukiko's Laughing Fits. You guys know this from the game. I can't stop laughing. Okay. Here's Asaki Konishi, who's an important character early in Persona 4. All your other Junis characters get better. When this card is the top card of your clock, all of your Junis characters get plus 1000 power. That's an interesting ability. I've never seen that before. And she's Junis and Liquor type. Liquor type. I know that a lot of guys would like that one. Oh, nice. Here we go. So we have a level 3 Margaret. This is actually only single rarity. Believe it or not, this is not a double rare from the set. Let's see. This ability activates one time. When this card attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, put 3 cards from the top of your deck into your waiting room. If one of them is a climax, put the cards in your stock into your waiting room and... Oh, okay, I see. So there's a way to make it attack twice, essentially. That's pretty sick, actually. Man, I like this set so far, Persona. It showed me lots of cards that have mechanics I haven't seen before. Anyway, here's an event. Megidolan. I think this is this the middle Megido or the max one? I think this is the max one. Anyway, this also has draw trigger. Draw trigger is pretty useful. Not too many events have that. Okay. Next. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so we have again Teddy and Kamui. I think you've seen this already. Here's that gas station attendant again. Actually, a very important character in the game itself, ironically. A wild power protagonist. I think we've seen this. Risei's true self. We've definitely seen this card. Companion on a journey, Margaret. Okay. Oh, snap. King's Game. This is an event. Haha. King's Game. And has Risei and Yukiko. Drunk as hell. Jesus Christ, they're drunk. You're cut off, girl. You've had enough. All right. Fox of Tatsuhime Shrine. This is one of the social links in the game, actually. Number of cards in your stock is 5 or more. All your other characters get a character encore. That's nice. And if you have a Glasses or a protagonist card, and you can get extra stock with it too, which is pretty interesting. Although it's only 1000 power for a level 2 character. So it's really, I guess, about the stock building ability. Here's Labrys's Wrath. Which is one of the rare climaxes. We got a foil of this earlier. All right. Next. No need to wait. Let's keep going. I'm not sure how many we've cracked so far. Actually, I haven't been keeping count. So we're just going to go crazy. Here's Miss Teddy again. Chie with the golden right leg. That makes you think of like the name of an old martial arts movie or something. Here's a generic Yukiko card. Saw it before. Investigation team. And this is a Teddy version of that card. Detective Prince Naoto. Okay, it's got an assist ability, and when your other male impersonator or female impersonator character is placed on the stage, you can give plus 500 to any guy. Okay, so it makes combat interesting early on in the game. It's my turn. It's an event. Put it into your opponent's waiting room. Okay, that's cool. So you can get rid of one of their guys with this event if you use it properly. Okay. And here is a foil. It's the protagonist and Izanagi no Okami. I think this is the ultimate persona that he gets at the end of like the special ending or whatever. This card gets plus X power. X is 1000 by the level of its opponent. If a card named Myriad Truths is in your climax, your opponent cannot use encores. Okay, pretty nice, I think. Pretty good for a level 1, although it does only have 4500 power base. And the event for this pack, it is Active Teen Idol. It's Risei in the picture. She's an active teen idol, guys. Watch out. Alright, next pack. I wonder if anybody else out there has gotten any Persona yet. I know this is one of the newer sets. New Legend of Teddy. Here's a card. It's got an encore ability. There are a lot of good character encore cards in this set. I wonder if that's just a part of the theme. Reliable Princess Yukiko. This is the one that has that bond with one of the Chie cards. Here's that common Dojima again. Level 2 Risei card. Chie. And you can see that a lot of the commons are starting to reoccur now, but that's okay. Anyway, here's an uncommon. It's Undercover Investigation Naoto. Gets more power based on your male impersonator or female impersonator characters. And if you have the right climax in play when you attack, you draw 2 cards. Okay, so you draw 2 cards and discard. When you get a bunch of bonuses, actually, this card's got some interesting mechanics on it. At least the second ability. All right, and here's the foil. It's Infinite Possibilities. Naoto. Looks pretty sick. When this card attacks, if you have Megadolan in your climax area, you can draw a card for beating your opponents. Let's see, return this card at the beginning of your draw phase. If you do, choose a card name now in your waiting room. Oh, nice. So it's got a change ability and it has a draw ability. Cool. And here's the event for the pack. It's a Bond with Fists. It's a plus 1k and 1 soul for all characters. Okay. Next. Damn, this set's pretty cool so far. I gotta say, I've been liking some of the cards I've seen. We've been a little bit, you know, I don't really know the value or the of certain cards versus other cards, so I'm just taking stuff. Teddy. Here's that Aegis again. Level 1 Yukiko. We've seen it before. Naoto with one of her personas. Okay, so here's an uncommon 1 strike. It's an event. Whoa, what is going on in this picture? All right. Next, it's I think we've seen this uncommon already. Also, it's General Teddy. Okay, and here's the foil. It's a Kung Fu Club Chie. This is a double rare. So this is one of our double rares. It's a level 3, 2 cost. When this card attacks, you can search and put something into your stock. That's every time it attacks. So it just builds double stock. This ability activates 1 time per turn. When this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, if your opponent does not have any untapped characters, you may pay the cost. If you do tap this, wow. So this card also gets double attack. It costs 5, and the conditions are pretty harsh to meet, but it's doable. Anyway, Chie, repping the Kung Fu Club. I've never seen those yellow undershirts in Kung Fu Club, though. Anyway, charging into the announcement room. Here's an event. It's featuring Naoto on it. Okay. Next pack. There's not too many left, guys. Oh, wow, I lied, actually. There's a pretty good stack of them still left. Holy crap. This is how many we still have remaining. Whoa, guys. We did it. We made it, guys. We're esports now. We can stay home and play card games all day instead of streaming tournaments. Yeah, right. Anyway, next pack. Here's Miss Teddy again. Gas station attendant. Another common. Wild Power protagonist. You've seen this common before. Rise and Kenzion, another common you've seen. 1 strike, we just saw this in the previous pack. That art's crazy. The Midnight Channel, here's an event. Okay. And here is a foil kanji card. This one is, let's see, the blood curdling beefcake emperor kanji. And his types are delinquent and magic. And it has a climax trick also. Okay. And the event for this pack, it was God's Hand. Cool. 1k, 1 soul for everybody. And it has stock trigger, which is nice. Next. Okay, common Chie card. I'm just gonna start another stack. Here's common Teddy card. You guys have seen it. Yukiko, you've seen that one. Rise's True Self. Here's a level 2 protagonist card. I'm not sure if we saw this one already. It's uncommon. We have Teddy in a yukata. This game features a lot of cross dressing, huh? And a lot of, oh, actually, it's not technically cross-dressing if he's in a yukata. I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking of kimonos, of course. If you do not have any other characters, this character gets plus 2,000 power. This is the Heartless Armed Angel Aegis. We opened this. This is the foil for the pack. Really like the foil effect. Hopefully you guys can see it on camera. Looks real nice. Anyway, and last but not least, scoring a hot stud. Oh god, here it is, guys. Here's that card. Scoring a hot stud. We finally opened it. It's a rare climax, and actually it has I forget the name of this trigger, but it's the one where you can bring a guy back from your graveyard or your waiting room, as they term it in this game, which is actually a very useful ability. And also it gets plus 1k, 1 soul for all characters. Next. Okay, and it's a common Aegis card. New Legend of Teddy. I think we've seen this also. Here's that level 2 Akihiko card. We opened this way earlier. Yeah, it's got that weakness where it gives the opponent character encore. Okay. Common Risei. Maggie's Tarot Reading. I think we saw this earlier. Here's King's Game again with that awesome artwork. And then here we go. The foil is a Naoto card. It's level 0. Full power follow-up Naoto. Put this card into your waiting room. When another of your characters is being frontal attack, you may pay the cost. If you do, return that character to your hand. Oh, cool. So I can save guys. Okay. That's cool. And the event is Arrival of Asterius. 1k, 1 soul to everybody. And the trigger is a stock trigger. Next. Okay. Here's that common Yukiko again. Level 0. Here's Vanilla Chie. Not sure if we've seen this Mitsuru card already, but there you go. It's another common. Unit 24, we've definitely seen this. Yukiko's Laughing Fits, we have another one. Liquor Store's Daughter, Saki Konishi. This is an uncommon, but now we have 2. And actually, here's another double rare, guys. This one looks really sick. Holy crap. It's a Naoto and a Yamato Takeru. This guy's also in SMT4. Yamato Takeru. He's one of the, what do you call it? The Japanese Defense Force or something like that. Anyway, he's an important character in that game. When this card attacks him, you pay the cost. Put the top card of your deck into your waiting room. If it's a male impersonator or female impersonator, you put the top card of your clock into your waiting room. Okay, that's cool. So it has a an awkward heal ability that doesn't always work, but can heal you up sometimes. Pretty cool. I mean, there are not too many good healing abilities at level 2. So, and here's Emerged Izanagi. We've seen this card before, I believe. Okay, let's see. Only, what is that? 5 packs left, guys. 5 packs left. Whoa. Okay. Here's Reliable Princess Yukiko. Chie Satonoka. Common Akihiko. We've seen this. Common Risei card. We've also seen this. Let's see. Another common Naoto card. And here's a Risei. I'm not sure if we've seen this yet, but it's a Risei with an assist ability. Just has her name, generic Risei. It's weird. She's dressed as like a nurse or something in this one. When a card named Active Team Idol is put into your climax, you may pay the cost. If you do, you give a character plus 1 level and plus 4,000 power until end of turn. That's a pretty big boost. Not too many boosts that give plus 4,000. Okay. And here we have a foil Labris card. Looks really awesome, especially the background in this one. Love the foil effect. Let's see. Put this card into your memory. Okay, that's weird. So you exile this card. If you do, choose up to 1 card named the Raging Bull of Destruction in your hand. Put it into the stage. Okay, interesting. Alright. Interesting ability there on that one. Possibly very good, I'm not sure. And here's Myriad Truths. All characters get plus 2 soul. Okay. Next pack. Hope you guys like this. I didn't really expect to do this. I kind of just did this on the fly, just to do something a little different for you guys. Here's Teddy again. Another Aegis card. Another Mitsuru. These are all commons. We've seen them before. Unit 24. Okay. Uncommon. Totally wrong, Miss Kanji. This picture is definitely totally wrong. It's a backup. Backup 2500. Okay. But it's a level 2 backup for 2500 though. Level 2 backups are okay, but usually you want them to be a little more effective than just 2500 if it's a level 2 backup. At least I think. I mean, there's like Command Seal. That's like 4500. Only one cost. Okay. Uncommon Teddy. What's the ability to do? Another of your characters put into the wing. Okay. So there's an ability that basically lets you recycle him. And here is another double rare. It's the protagonist of Persona 4. Whoa, look at that foil effect. It looks really sick. Let's see. So he's got 3 abilities. One is you can search for 2 guys. If you do search for up to 1 glasses character and up to 1 character with and or the ampersand in its card name, reveal them and put them into your hand. When its card attacks, you may choose a trait. If you do, this card gets the chosen trait. Wow. Okay. And when this card attacks, if a card named Emerge Izanagi is in your climax, all your magic characters get better. Okay. Pretty good. Double rare there of the protagonist. I note that it only has 9,000 power. Used to level 3s being 10k or having abilities that put them even past 10k. Nevermore. I think this is the first time we've gotten this climax card, even though it's a common climax. Next pack. Here it is. Let's crack it. Okay. New Legend of Teddy. Not sure if we've gotten this already. We may have. It is a common. Here's that crush dressing Yosuke. Common Dojima card. Seen it before. Here's that Naoto in a sailor uniform. Nanako. This is the uncommon Nanako. Oh, this one bonds with the double rare that we just got, by the way. So basically, this has a bond with that level 3 card. Ooh, guys, you guys have no idea, by the way. I don't know if you saw a peek of that. Anyway, It's My Turn. It's an event. I think we've seen this before. And then, ooh, guys, we got hella lucky. Check it out. We got a signed card. Whoa. These are, I think, really rare. I'm not sure how rare they are in this set. But check it out. This is a signed foil card. And these signed foils are very special. Very glad that we got to open one of these on the stream. Check it out, man. It looks really sick. Wow, that looks amazing. Sick, man. Cannot believe we opened one of these. All right. So when this card is placed on the stage, it gets plus 1500 power until end of turn. And if you have Labrys's Wrath in the climax area, you can give an opponent minus 4000 power. And I believe the rules state that if a character goes under 0 power, that they instantly die. I could be wrong on that one. Sure, the rules mongers will let me know. Anyway, this is a really nice signed foil. I'm gonna make sure to put this in my book ASAP. Okay. That to the side just to get it ready. And here's the event that came in that pack, and it is charging into the announcement room with Naoto. It's plus 2 soul. Okay, 2 packs left. We're almost done, guys. But we got a signed foil. That's pretty nice. Gotta say, hopefully it has some value online. If it doesn't, well, it'll be fun to have regardless. Teddy and his base persona, I believe this is. Here's that 8,000 power Adachi card from before. Finish with a single blow, Yukiko. Naoto. This is another common. Here we go. So this is Companion on a Journey, Margaret. This is an uncommon. We've seen it before, though. Still looks cool. And we have General Teddy, which we have a few copies of by now. And the foil for this pack is Paper Thin Teddy. Never seen this card before. Whoa, he got bopped. Paper Thin Teddy. The beginning of your opponent's encore, you can pay the cost. If you do, all your characters. Oh, okay. So it encores other guys for you. Okay, that's pretty cool. It only works on your opponent's step, not on your own step. But still sick. And Bond with Fists. It's the event that we got. It's got waiting room trigger. All right, guys, last pack. We opened real good, so you know whatever's in here is what's in here. I'm not looking for a specific card or anything. Anyway, let's crack it. Crack attack. All right, Chie and Tomoe. Here's that common Nanako card. One of the common Dojimas. Investigation Team Teddy. This is another common. We've seen quite a few of it. All right, and here we go. So here's the first uncommon. It's last pack. So we got to slow roll it. You know how it is, guys. Special friends Chie and Yukiko. Actually, the art on this looks real sick. Cannot lie. Special friends Chie and Yukiko. We have Undercover Investigation Naoto. It's the next one. I think we've seen this one already, in fact. And here we go, guys. The last foil. Get hype. See what we get. Ooh, okay. It's Yosuke and a Yukata. I think we have this one already. But there you go. There's the foil. When this guy becomes reversed. Oh, yeah, this is the Suicider, right? Yeah, this guy's real good.
You bought me Weiss cards, Spooky?
Yeah, I bought you some Weiss cards, Nerd Josh.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, I opened a signed card. Look.
Can I open a pack?
Oh, if you had come earlier, I would have let you crack one, but
Oh,
that was the last pack. Yeah, that was actually the last one. But yeah. So anyway, guys, we got this rare signed bad boy, and I hope you guys liked that. It was pretty fun, just us, messing around, showing off some of the cards in Weiss Schwarz. Anyway, I'm gonna throw this bad boy on YouTube, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all soon, guys. Don't forget, by the way, that later today I'll be streaming Persona 4 Golden. So if you want to see it, I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. It's freaking 11 in the morning. How is it good night? Anyway, peace, guys.